think organizations did a lot, and there was probably two sides to that coin. You had the organizations who needed people to come to work. They needed to help us keep the supply chains going and around the world and get people food and other needs. So you had the big retailers like Amazon's, the Walmarts, the Tesco's, Alibaba's, wherever you are, right? These organizations really needed their employees to come to work. These were essential workers. They gave them hourly increases. They gave them short-term bonuses. Some of them were doing things like doubling overtime pay and giving them additional time off. They were hiring tens of thousands of workers. So, at the same time they're trying to figure out and be agile on the comp side, they were trying to hire tens of thousands of workers to come and help them do this delivery. And for them, a lot of these short-term programs are now kind of coming to an end. Some of them have been extended a number of times, but some of them are starting to come to an end. And as you can imagine, it is very hard to take pay back. So I think this is going to be a big challenge for these organizations. I think they're going to have to think about ways to mitigate the potential morale issues that are going to come as a result of, taking that $2 an hour pay rate back, taking that, not getting that $500 bonus again, and look for other ways to, focus on job growth and advancement. I just read an article a couple of weeks ago where Walmart is doing some very interesting things in terms of increasing pay right now and changing some of their jobs, changing their leadership roles to allow for more potential raises and more potential career growth for people. So they're doing things like skills-based pay training and really giving people more ownership for their work. So I think they're already starting to look for ways to make changes in the organization to move that forward. On the other side of the coin, while the Amazons and the Walmarts and these organizations were giving pay increases and hiring tens of thousands of workers, these guys were trying to figure out what to do and how to save money. And they were cutting pay and bonuses, some as much as 50%. They've had multiple rounds of layoffs. So I think for them, their success is really going to depend on how they get those salaries back up. They've got to be able to retain their key talent, and there's still going to be competition for jobs. So I think that's going to be a big challenge for them. I think they'd rather cut headcount than to have to lower salaries. So they're going to have to get back to those regular salaries. And I think a lot of that will depend on how fast the economy at large bounces back and how creative they can get in terms of retaining that talent, whether that's in sort of, doing some similar things like Walmart and rethinking their leadership structure, whether that's individualized rewards. They're going to have to get creative to get this going again.